Hi, welcome to my channel, EarthSigns. I'm super happy to be here with y'all. If you are new and the message resonates, subscribe. If you're returning, oh my Lanta, like I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. Truly, 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 thank you so much. All right, that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I want to ask the universe to protect this reading. Place a bubble around me and anyone else that's tuning in. Fill that bubble with bright white lights. 3 golden rings and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Guys, this week the readings are going to be love readings. I never do love readings except for when I'm called to. And I was doing the air sign video, and midway through I was like, all right, this is a love reading week, because their whole reading was about love. Father of Pentacles. Okay, earth signs. Father of Cups. Ooh, air sign said, I'm stepping in. I'm done. Okay. 5 of Swords. Ooh, okay. So the Father of Pentacles being the first card to fall out. Earth signs. You guys, oh wow, you're taking charge, living large and taking charge of your love life, your career. You have been in this split energy. It's like you've been getting all of these signs, all of these messages, things that are telling you it's time to change, and half of you has wanted to move forward and change with the times and go with the cycles that are being introduced to you, but the other half of you was like, no, I just realized I forgot to put my ring on. What the heck? Anyways, the other half of you guys decide to go, I don't know, you're just, one half of you is literally, how do I want to say it? One half of you is literally wanting to stay where you've been, like stay in the same mindsets as far as relationships and as far as everything goes. The other half of your body is like, no, I've outgrown this. This isn't who I am anymore. And so it has you restructuring your foundation. With 2 kings coming out first, the Father of Cups and the Father of Pentacles, it's like you're worried about 2 things right now. That's your money, getting your pockets up, and getting your love life right. You have been stretched thin. You've been going over here. You've been doing this. You've been doing that. And when I say getting your love life right, it could be your love life within, with yourself. Like some people are making the decision to step away from relationships. They're making the decision to step away from foundations that don't feel good for them. Others of you guys are like, within your foundation, you're tired of the energy being that way, so you're making decisions this week on changing the energy. That's what you're worried about. You're worried about, how can I shift the narrative? How can I change this so that it fits who I want to be and not who I was? Because you've been stuck between being someone else and still trying to fit in the same box. Like, pretty much you've outgrown your old clothes and your old shoes and your old skin, but you're still trying to stay in it, and you're still trying to wear those same clothes, and you're still trying to squeeze into those shoes. It's outdated, and you have to shift with it, and you need to revamp your connections and revamp your connection with yourself for some people, and for others of you guys, it's revamping the connection with someone else. So your reading is pretty straightforward. You guys are in a space of just making major decisions, major judgments. Father of Pentacles. Wow. 2 of Swords and the Star. Yep. Father of Cups. Get out. Father of Swords. We got 3 kings on the table, so this is definitely a masculine energy type of week. You know, you don't have to be masculine to watch this, but it feels like you're just in your masculine energy this week, being very firm on what it is that you want. And like being firm not only with people outside of you, but with yourself too. Like telling yourself the truth. Yep. Oh, wow. I'm taking it too. So, clarifying the Father of Pentacles, we got the Two of Swords with the Star card. There is a decision being made that is some kind of healing in your physical reality. So, within your connections, you are going to be having an extensive healing. You're having a healing within yourself, and it is spilling out into the other areas of your life. It is spilling out into areas of love, and you're going to begin to see the tangible differences. Once you've made this conscious decision to start healing, you will see the difference. You will see the differences within your relationships. You will see the difference within your relationship with yourself. You will feel better. You will look better. You will smile. Like, you will tangibly be able to just see it. And I feel like there's a major healing. I don't know what happened, but something came in and shook the earth signs up. And it was like, I know exactly what I need to be doing in my life. Like, I know who I want to be with. I know that if I want this, I've got to work towards it. And I know that there are things that I need to start fixing. Like, there are things that I need to work on to ensure that this is my life. Like, to ensure that I'm going to get the vision that I'm holding in my heart. And so with the Father of Cups being clarified by the Father of Swords, you got 3 kings on the table. It's like you got to tell yourself the truth about love. And you also need to speak your truth about love. When it comes to love, if you feel a way, speak up. If you love someone, speak up. It's about taking risk. Like, you've spent an entire cycle doing the same thing, constantly encountering the same kinds of relationships, and it's because you had something within yourself that you were needing to heal. So now that you're making the decision to see the patterns and to move differently in your physical world so that you can have a different outcome from the other situations, from the other relationships that you've had. Because you've constantly been in the same boat over and over and over again. And it feels like it always hurts. And so with the death energy coming out too, it's literally like you're going to be in your king energy. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to speak your truth. And you're going to honor the love that you feel. Even if it's just within yourself, if it's with someone else, you're going to be shown. Like, you're very loving this week and very firm and truthful with how you communicate. It's like you're going in full force. It feels like you've had some kind of epiphany, seen some kind of sign, some kind of synchronicities, but it's like there's been wisdom spilled into you somehow, some way. You've become enlightened on an area of your life, on this love. Like, I can't even say an area of your life because it's love and it's spilling over into all of the areas of your life. So you've become enlightened. Some piece of information, if you haven't moved in that energy already, then you will be moving into that energy of an enlightenment. Something is going to happen. Some situation occurs that causes you to learn something. It's just like the dark is becoming the light, and you're really shifting your energy right now. There's a lot of decisions that have been made because there was an era of confusion within the last foundation. You had one foot in and one foot out. And for some of you guys, this could be your current foundation. But it's like having that energy of the Seven of Cups on a foundation is not a sturdy thing to move in. So this week you're starting to pay attention to that and notice, oh wow, like I feel like this week you're noticing your own patterns within love, and it's changing the way that you're moving towards people, because this is what that all feels like. It feels like an internal shift, which is affecting the external, and you finally get clear on some things. There's only one way to go. Like, if you want this result, which is like lifetime long happiness and love, this is the way to go. Sometimes that means, being by yourself for a little bit so you can love yourself. Sometimes that means appreciating the love that you have and honoring that connection and honoring those relationships. But there's only one way to go if you want one outcome. Because doing anything other than loving unconditionally and being open to give and to receive love in a healthy and restorative way, restorative, fuck it, I don't know, in a way that's like restoration, I'm gonna say it that way, I don't know why I couldn't get that word out. But any decision other than restoration is literally going to lead you to that. So, yeah. We got the Eight of Wands here, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. So, the death energy clarifying judgment is beautiful, because what that is saying is that rapidly there's a decision that's made that leads to celebration of transformation. So you're going to make the decision to let some kind of mindset, something go. You're ready to change up your game. You're ready to change up the way you move in love. You're ready to open your heart. And it happens rapidly, and it leads to a celebration. So by the end of the week, you guys are experiencing a major transformation within love. You're learning to love yourself more, learning to love others more, learning to be authentic to yourself and to be authentic to everyone around you. Yeah, Earth signs, there's a lot of love around you. It's just opening your eyes for it. So we're going to see, let me see if Keepers of the Light is for my Earth signs. It's Keepers of the Light for my Earth signs. If it is, just make a card flip. Okay. I love when that happens. The Shekinah. I don't know if I said that right, but whatever. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay. The Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and gift sharers of the world who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. All right, Earth signs, that has been your reading for the week. I love you guys. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Namaste. Thank you.